What's up everybody, it's Laura, that RV girl here at Travel on RV in Cowichan Valley, and today I want to show you the 2025 Keystone Cougar 27 SGS. This fifth wheel comes in at about 31 feet overall, and we are 8,200 pounds dry weight. Let's get started right here underneath our pin box. Just want to open up this big storage area here so you can take a look at what you're working with up at the front here. Now we've got a battery box, we've also got our spare tire. You're going to find your controller here, so your solar charge controller. It is a 30 amp controller, and that's going to pair nicely with the Solar Flex 220i Protect package. That means you've got a 220 watt solar panel up on the roof, and our outlets inside and as well as the unit itself are going to be inverter prepped. Now, working our way down the off-camp side, you've got one of two propane tanks, so you'll find the other on the campsite, of course. And we're going to take a peek here at the other side of our full pass-through doghouse style storage. Now, you'll also find your electric leveling with auto level controls here as well, and we're going to have a utility center. So in here, you're going to find a hot and cold shower. You'll have your city fill. You're also going to have your gray and black tank levers, and you can even winterize your unit from this area too if you like. And you've got cable connections as well as a external solar port. So if you want to bring along one of those portable solar panels, you can do that, and you can actually feed it right underneath, let that solar panel follow the sun and charge you up. Here as well is going to be your on-demand water heater. Making our way to the rear, also this back corner here is where you're going to find your shore power. And first up is going to be your factory installed ladder, so you can get up onto your roof, ensure that solar panel is free from debris, do any regular maintenance you may need. It is a fully walkable roof. Also just under that here you'll find your accessory hitch if you need to bring along extra gear. And then here on the campsite is where you're going to find your entrance door, of course. We've got our Lippert solid steps and your telescoping safety rail. You will have opposing slides in your living area here, and you'll notice that we've outfitted this Cougar with the slide topper awnings to help keep your seals nice and protected. You've got one powered patio awning on this side here, and this is going to span right over your main entry door. You've also got integrated lighting and outdoor speakers to keep the party rocking. Now this is that other side of the doghouse storage here. As you can see, you've got a much wider opening here, and that's just going to allow for you to bring all the gear that you need with you, get it in and out with ease. You've also got an inverter prepped standard outlet. We've got USB and USB-C charging capability, so if you need to keep your devices powered up while in front of your campfire, you can do that. And my favorite feature is going to be the fact that you've got an exterior awning switch. And of course, that second propane tank is right up front. All right, let's go check out the interior because this floor plan is pretty cool. Welcome inside the 27 SGS. Now, this is a really fun couples entertaining focused floor plan here in the rear. We've got plenty of space to square dance, get cozy, and really entertain. So let's talk about our seating options. Now you've got three to be exact. We've got a dining area, sofa, and these two individual recliners. Now these are awesome because you can move them around and place them however you like. We've got a really cool diagonally placed entertainment center, so that's going to make viewing super easy from whichever option you choose to rest your butt on. Then over here, we've got our love seat or our sofa. Now this is going to be a tri-fold sofa, so pull up those cushions, and all you gotta do is pick it up from the bottom, pull it out, and lay this back piece flat, and suddenly you've got a great sized guest bed and all this room to accommodate your guests as well. They're definitely gonna feel like they've got their own little room when you open that up and then head up to your own bedroom to relax for the night. We've got windows all around us that we've ordered dual pane, so that's really going to allow you to get some multi-season camping in with a little more peace of mind. It also has some noise canceling properties as well. Not a whole ton, but it does help. Now we've got valances all around our windows as well. That helps with privacy and to keep the light out when you want to have those blackout shades drawn. Plus we've got overhead lighting here, so if you want to get a little reading done while you're here, bang! And all your main lights here are on a dimmer switch, so you can really set the mood just right. It's not called a love seat for nothing. Also up above that, we've got overhead cabinetry with soft closed doors, two doors, so you can access everything in there with ease. Now let's just skip right over to the entertainment center here. So we've got that TV that's placed diagonally, which I think is awesome. And below that, you've got a Furrion soundbar to just bring that movie theater type experience out into the woods with you. Then down below that, my must-have, an electric fireplace for some nice cozy dry heat and really helps set the mood. With that love seat, I mean, whoo, date night in the Cougar? Okay. So this TV is gonna come out and swivel quite a bit. So you can even watch it a little bit as you prep from the kitchen, watch it from the dining area, rotate it as you need. But the cool thing is that behind this TV is a big hidden storage. And because it's diagonal, you've got this corner size storage that's got a bit of depth to it. Now moving over to our final and third seating option, that's gonna be this dining area here. Now your table is wall mounted. We've got a half bench seating and 2 freestanding chairs. Also, this dining area is more versatile than you think. Underneath, you've got a little lever that you can pull, and it's going to allow you to pull the table out from the wall and rotate this table. Let's see, am I in travel mode? I'm still in travel mode with my chairs a little bit, so I can't go fully, but it's gonna allow you to rotate this table and push it right up against the wall there, creating this really great workspace or little breakfast nook, if you like, because you've got this nice big window right here. So if you do have to get some work done on the road, it's gonna make it that much better. And when you do that, I know what you're thinking, well, hey, there's a whole bench there. What are you doing with that thing? Just remove the back cushion and simply pull out the bench, and you can now use this in front of your trifold sofa as an ottoman. And it's not just for resting your feet, it's also for storing your things. I love a nice versatile piece of furniture. All right. Lastly in this area, let's talk about where you're cooking up a storm, shall we? And that is right here in this beautiful galley style kitchen with this sweet island piece here. Now this is going to give you a deep-seated single basin stainless steel sink. We've got the matching high-rise faucet, telescoping of course, and it's going to allow for a good amount of storage. So underneath your sink here, you've got a little shelved space, so you have 2 areas to utilize for all your kitchen essentials. And then next to that, you'll find 1, 2, 3 drawers, and then directly behind me here, you've got some wider drawers, which are great for utensils and silverware. Plus, right along this back wall, I know what you're thinking, Laura, where am I putting my coffee machine? Well, this spot here is gonna be perfect for you because we've got a standard outlet inverter prepped, and we've got USB and USB-C charging capabilities. And up above that, for more kitchen storage for your dishware, you've got this nice big cabinet with 3 doors so you can access everything easily. Now, what are we actually cooking with? That's going to be your 3-burner Furrion cooktop here. And below that, they've given you an RV oven. So if you want to make those little flatbread pizzas or a few chocolate chip cookies, you can do that. And below that, you'll find a wide drawer here that's great for cookie sheets or pans. Up above that, for quick and easy meals on the go, you've got a microwave. And lastly, to keep your groceries fresh and your cool treats frozen, you've got a nice sized freezer and 12-volt fridge. All right, time to head upstairs to check out our bedroom and bathroom. But first up, I always like to point out where your main controls are. So you've got your switches here for your slides and your awning, and then you've also got your switches here for your tank heaters and that awning light. Plus, your main climate controls are here as well. Now, welcome on into your bathroom. Now, we've got a walk-in, stand-in, sit-in shower here with a glass closing door. You'll find your shower head on a wand, and we've got some corner shelves here, which are great for a bottle of shampoo, conditioner, soaps, that type of thing. We've also got a big skylight in here, so that's going to help add some headroom. And to store your linens, you've got a nice deep closet just to the right-hand side of your shower. Along the back wall, you've got a towel holder, and down below is going to be your Dometic porcelain foot flush toilet. Now bringing it over to our vanity space, this is where you'll find the controls for your tankless on-demand water heater. You've also got an outlet here that you can use to power up tools and your ceiling lights. You have an undermount stainless steel sink with matching faucet. We've got 3 3 drawers here for those smaller bathroom essentials. These are some sturdy drawers. And just underneath the sink, you've got some storage space with a cabinet door. And above that vanity area, you've got this nice big mirrored medicine cabinet to provide you with more storage for your bathroom essentials. And finally, we find ourselves up front in our front cap bedroom. You've got a nice big window here. I'll flick some lights on for you. You've got this really cool decorative paneling along the back there that kind of mimics a headboard. You've got a singular light just underneath that cabinetry there. So if you want to get a little light reading done at night, you can do that. Up above that, we do have some overhead cabinetry. It's going to be a little bit more on the shallow side here, but that's because you're being spoiled with this huge wardrobe slide. But before we get to that, let's talk a little bit about what you're working with on either side of the bed here. Now we do have night tables here, and those are going to have USB, USB-C, and a standard wall outlet that is inverter prepped. Super helpful if you have things like a CPAP machine, or if you just want to keep your devices charged and powered up. Also below this space here, you've got a cabinet, so that's going to allow for a little more storage, and either side is going to have this little half wardrobe, which will really just give you more options to store your clothes. This is a queen size walk around bed. And for your own entertainment, you do have a backed and prepped area here at the foot of the bed. We also all know and love the fact that our queen beds are going to have fully finished underbed storage here on an assisted lift. And hey, check out that plywood bed platform. And finally, what you all came to see is your third slide, being this wardrobe slide here in the bedroom. Now we've got a nice big mirrored wardrobe here, perfect for hanging. And along this side, you've got a nice deep shelf and 3 drawers for all the clothes storage you could possibly need. All right, that is going to complete my tour on the 2025 Keystone Cougar 27 SGS here at Travelland RV in Cowichan Valley. If this is what you want to entertain in, come on in, we'll get you hitched up and on the road. And if I didn't answer any burning questions in your mind throughout this tour, head to the links in my description. You can go directly to our Travelland RV website where you can chat with one of our RV outfitters. They can help answer your questions, or I'll always leave the manufacturer link as well, so you can get all those nitty-gritty specifications. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, it's been my pleasure. And if you like this video, be sure to subscribe, because there's a lot more where this came from. Thank you guys so much for watching. Safe travels, and I'll see you tomorrow.